I'm here with my friend Kamazhai, and she is a second-degree grad student at the University of Alabama. She's getting her master's in women's studies, which is super cool, and she's from Kazakhstan. Kamazhai, would you like to tell us your favorite word in your home language?
Hi everyone, my name is Kamazhai. My native language is Kazakh, and my favorite word consists from 33 letters. It sounds as қанағаттандырылмағандықтарыңыздан.
That was amazing. And what does it mean?
It means from your dissatisfaction.
That's kind of amazing. I love it. I don't think I can pronounce it, but can you say it one more time for us?
қанағаттандырылмағандықтарыңыздан.
I can't believe that's one word. That's awesome. Okay, I have a couple of questions for you. Just for people listening who are international students or people who are not international students, I just want them to know a little bit about what your experience has been at UA. So can you tell us a little bit about your experience, specifically as an international student here?
It's a very interesting question. I think I can answer it differently every day because I face some different situations happening. But I think the one thing I want to highlight is I can see a lot of international students from all over the world, and I can talk to them and I can be friends with. And after getting friends with them, I can say that, oh, my favorite country is, for instance, Japan, because I have friends from Japan, or India or Nigeria or Colombia, because I have so many friends from that countries and I love them so much, even though I've never been in that country. So it makes me it makes me more curious about the world, and I want to visit all those countries. So I think this is the special experience, being not only in UA but in US in general. So yeah,
that's actually so cool. And what's one thing that you appreciate about being here at the University of Alabama?
Probably because I'm doing women's studies masters. I would say that one is educational experience, because we don't have that degree in Kazakhstan, so that's actually why I'm here. I have Fulbright scholarship, very unique scholarship, so I'm very grateful for that. What was the question actually?
What's one thing you appreciate? Well, so you said that
first.
Wait, what?
Yes, I think first thing is education.
Yeah.
And the second thing, after a while, I can say my friends.
Yeah.
Because the people who surround me here and very far from home, are very homesick, but all my friends make me feel better.
Yeah. I want to ask you one question. I did not prepare you for this question, but you said that you don't have a women's study major in Kazakhstan. Mm-hmm. So tell me more about that, and maybe why you decided to come here.
I have a little experience of women of civil rights activists in Kazakhstan, and I figured out that probably I need some education to go more forward and work in UN in future, for example, or UNESCO. We'll see. So I was really curious about what else I can know about the feminism and women's studies, because I thought that I know everything, and especially the movements, feminist movements, suffragist movement, they come in from the West, Western Europe and US, and civil rights movements also happening here, especially in Alabama, and I was really curious about that as well. So I knew everything, but I was 14,000 kilometers away, so I wanted to learn it closer, to talk to people who knew Dr. King, Martin Luther King, and all this history happening here. So I wanted to witness the history happening by myself. So that's actually the big reason why I'm here.
Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
And I have another question. Maybe what's one thing that you wish was different about life at UA, or one of the struggles that you've experienced?
I would probably say I don't think it's directly about the university, but probably the US in general, because I'm from Kazakhstan and we have everything in walking distance, or our transportation works so good, so I can get anywhere just by bus or by train or by the subway. So this is the biggest struggle I face nowadays. Still didn't get used to that. And UA campus is actually giant. So I'm actually biking. I like it nowadays. But still, yes. If I want to go like shopping or do groceries, I would need to like ask my friends who have car, or order Uber, which is pricey. So yeah, this is the biggest, I think.
That's crazy. I never really thought about that because I've always lived here, but that is like so true. And especially as an international student, I bet that makes it pretty difficult.
Yeah, I was actually ready for that. Not ready. I was like, I knew about it, but I was not ready psychologically, because I was like, I don't like it. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, what's maybe a piece of advice that you would have for students at UA who are not international students? Is there any advice that you would give them?
I would say my favorite thing is like to be more curious about the world, like other cultures, what's happening in the world, because it's like knowing or learning different cultures, making you more open-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed that some people here sometimes shy to talk to international students, or if they hear that these people are international, they're or shy, or they try to avoid them because of ignorance about other cultures, and probably like shyness. Can I say
maybe
shyness?
they like don't know what to say?
Yeah, don't want to say. That's what I'm saying. Like, because you don't know the culture of like different cultures, and you also don't know what to say, like do not like hurt them.
Yeah.
So that's why they try to avoid, but at the same time, as an international student, I want to like know more, and like I want to know Americans closer. I want to know your mentality closer, your culture closer here. Because I'm in US. I want to know how people here think, what they do in their free time, what their hobbies, what they're interested in. So I'm also because I'm curious, and I like to share this curiosity to other people.
That's like such good advice.
Thank you.
Do you have like maybe a question that non-international students at UA could ask international students to kind of get a conversation going if they don't know what to say?
Oh, sometimes it's actually pretty debatable question. I think to start it, they can ask something like, I don't know, interesting fact about their country.
Yeah.
I think it could be a good start. Oh, that's actually a really good thing I want to emphasize, because usually when I talk to non-international students here, they ask me, how do I like US? But most of them don't ask me like, oh, how is it going like in your country? Like, that's what I'm saying about.
Why don't they ask that?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying about the curiosity. Like, if you would be curious, or just show a little curious about that country to the international student from that country, I think it would be a good start of the conversation.
I definitely agree with you on that. Thanks for the advice. That's really awesome. I have like one more question before we're out of time. But to any like maybe students who want to study abroad at the University of Alabama, like international students, or to your former self before you came here, what's a piece of advice that you would give?
I would say something like, it will be hard, but you will make it. But I also think that it's actually for international students, it's a big challenge to leave the country. And I think to be ready and spend more time with your friends and family there, make more memories before you're coming here. I'm gonna have the homesick. I don't know. Yeah, everything I think is challenging here, but it's worth it if you put big effort on your education. It will pay back later, I guess. I hope.
That's good advice.
I hope so.
And just as a closing remark, would you like to say something in Kazakh to your Kazakh friends?
Oh my God, if they're gonna listen then. Let me think. I actually don't know.
That's kind of hard to put you on the spot there.
That's so true.
And I'm not gonna know what you're saying, which is really funny.
I'm just trying to have, I don't know, to create a good speech. I would say probably my motto, бәріне ұнауға тырыспа. It means don't have a desire to be liked by everyone.
Ooh, I might take that and run with it. I like that.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. This has been so fun. I really hope people can listen and be encouraged, and also maybe be challenged to go talk to some international students about their home country.
Yeah, thank you for inviting. I hope it would be very interesting to. Thank you for listening.
Yay, thank you for listening. Bye.